game. It was the perfect game for Snap and Tusk to go together.
But I mean, I guess it's not. It's gonna be 3-on-3 up at this top rune spot. DJ gonna get Fortune's ended. He won't be able to get in for the tag team yet. Masaros gonna be able to take the bounty away, and now he does chain. Looks like he'll be alright, but Boombell getting blocked off by the shards. He'll try and wait this one out. Masaros is coming back in to try and go onto DJ, but they are gonna get first blood. Now turning back around, they do get the task. It will end up being a 1-for-1. But Fnatic definitely got the better end of that stick. Unless maybe Zephyr goes down here. Because Q does have another Fortune's End to come out. And Masaros has another chains. Zephyr will pop the Fairy Fire. And looks like he might just barely survive. No. Oh. Nice chains out from Masaros.
Really
he will get a
nicely
secondary one.
He used the Quelling Blade and...
Range does get it. Very, very nice.
Very slight misplay there from Fearless. The cleave bringing it into deny range. Top lane, they're diving a little bit.
Q's very low, but Zephyr is even lower, and they do get the kill first. And it looks like Q is just going to be able to salve up and turn back around now, where Raven needs to be cautious.
So I don't think Motivator in too bad of a position.
Well, they're going again. Boombell very, very low, goes for the swashback, but now the Horde comes in from Raven. He wants to go for the fight, and they are going to be able to pick up Boombell, but Forev will drop his own life. But the support for a position 3 trade. Jackie the one able to take the kill on the Void.
You've got, hopefully we get a Searing Chains level up at level 8 here from Moon. So that you can burst the Void down before he can get that Time Walk and try and delay him in that way.
Oh, looks like Masaros is going to kill off Zephyr. Nice and easy on the Timber. Moon is rotating up, but Jackie is there with the Chrono. He's going to be careful. Moon still trying to go after Masaros, and Jackie is actually going to leave the building. He'll leave Masaros alone to die. Doesn't bother throwing up.
D-net in the Sleight of Fist is not able to be spammed every 6 seconds.
Oh, Walrus Punch out from DJ. Boombell copying a lot of damage from that Nature's Wrath. He will go down to DJ on the Tusk. Very nice kill, doing what it does best. Fearless is caught. He does have that RP available, but he's been stunned up. Still not throwing it out. He'll go for the skewer instead, but DJ is going to snowball in. Motivate Trust, I mean, they're getting a nice net worth lead, but they're not really doing much.
Later on into this, so it's rare that you get a hero that does it, but I feel like Void's just the strongest of that right now.
Masaros in a spot of danger, but no, he's not really. He's taking no damage. He'll turn around onto DJ and take out the Tusk. They desperately need that Spirit Vessel up on Moon to really be able to take down Masaros, but Moon, he's going to jump back in. He has Remnants out just in case, and he will commit to that. But Zephyr, he got close to Masaros, and he might just pay for it now. As he chains forward, he is still chasing that Snapfire. He wants the kill, and he's going to get the kill. That'll be one down, and now even Moon getting caught by the RP. Oh, that is not good news.
Which is way too strong, in my mind. So, I like what Fnatic are doing. They're pushing forward. They're looking to take that bottom tower a little bit. Don't quite have any points in the little shredder. Oh, only catching Zephyr. And DJ didn't even go for the snowball save. I was surprised with that.
Turn back around now onto the Void. Raven's going to jump in, and with that Orchid, they are going to be able to kill off Jackie. A nice pick off. MG Trust, I don't think they can really keep fighting here, but they're going to try it onto DJ, and Masaros will be able to pick up the kill there on the Timber. Onto Forev. Forev, he doesn't have TP. All he has is the Orchid to use right now. He will try for the TP scroll, but it is not going to work out for him. And meanwhile, Moon, he's still in the middle of all this, but he will finally remnant out. Even though they got Jackie, they still lose 2 in return. Easier targets that they can take out. And they're missing their timing quite hard now. Like, eventually this global strat of this Prophet Spectre is not going to be as effective. And speaking of, well, now Jackie's going to jump in for an easy chrono out onto that Spectre, and there's not much that can save him. Jackie doesn't quite have the damage output, and Raven is barely going to get out in time, but they're still going to lose Zephyr. And Masaros will hold everyone else back on the Timbersaw.
Is that straight Roche? Oh, it is.
Why not? I mean, there's just nothing to stop them.
Yeah, the spam picks coming out from Zephyr. He's panicking. He's like, we gotta go now. He's gonna be up in 10 seconds, but I think with the 6-second timer to actually TP into the outpost, he might get there a little late, although it's dropping quite slowly.
Yeah, the shards were actually blocking them off from getting those auto attacks in, and now they're going to haunt in. They've got to be concerned about the RP from Fearless, but DJ will get him with the Walrus Punch. Now the chain's out. Fearless still just standing his ground, waiting for that right moment. So Jackie, he'll get in with the time dilation. Now Forever in the backline's being skewered back into the side with an RP out now onto Moon and Forever. That'll be Forever dying. Moon is trying to fight back. He'll remnant out, but it's not looking great for him. At least the Swashbuckle does miss, but they will lose DJ, and Moon is still being chased down by Fearless. The Shockwave will not connect. He'll get out.
It's free real estate right now.
Great news for MD Trust. Bot lane, it's being pushed in, but Masaros is going to TP into defend. They get the Yules off onto Forever. That'll be his TP gone. And now with the Rolling Thunder, he's definitely been controlled up. Masaros will finish him off. And they're chasing for more now. RP is there for Fearless, they're coming in.
Jackie.
Here comes Raven. Jackie gets the chrono. He's only landed on one, but DJ is going to run back into the chrono. And Fearless will survive thanks to the Q on the Oracle.
Even between tier 1 and 2, I'd be like, yeah, sure, fine. Oh, Masaros though.
Yeah, he got the RP off on Forever. Nice, easy kill onto the Prophet. Meanwhile, top lane, they're trying to kill Masaros, but they are throwing everything at him, and he just won't die.
Yep. Defense, defense, defense. That's all you need. He's got the hood, he's got the greaves, he's got the Yules, he's got the essence ring. You cannot kill this man.
Jackie gets the chrono off, and he's caught Moon in there. That'll be Moon going down. He doesn't have buyback. They're going to buy back on the rest of Fnatic, but it's not looking great. Raven is very low. Jackie pops the BKB. Raven still being chased by Boombell. He is avoiding the stun, but not for long. He does go down. A dieback on Forever. And honestly, at this stage, that's GG. The game's over.
It was a nice Nature's Wrath, but...
Looks like.
Yeah. The thing is, like, I still feel like this game was, like, potentially winnable for Fnatic. They just didn't make the right rotations. Like, there again, going in on the
Boombell. He misses the stun.
Doing a burnout there on the high ground.
Love me self a burnout. That's Ross. RP in the backlines. They did end up catching out Raven. Oh boy, it's not looking good.
Look at Raven, he doesn't care. And that's it.
Yeah.
26 minutes.
It's just not great news for Fnatic. They are not looking too hot right now.
Kill the Oracle, man. He's the one keeping a lot of these people alive in the team fights as well. So, cool. Like Chaos Knight is okay, but I feel like Fnatic did a really good job of banning.
Be nice for Boombell.
Is there a D-Ward that happened already? Yeah, Moon just got rid of one, so...
Oh, Masaros, he's about to die, or maybe not Zephyr. No, he does get him in time. Q actually tossed Zephyr into Masaros, who was about to die. And they do end up eventually getting the kill onto Zephyr, but the first blood gold will go to the way of Fnatic.
At the end of the day, though, in terms of how much they've actually spent on the regen, obviously with that Quas build, you've got nice health regen coming through, and, well, here's the rotation.
And Fearless right back into that tier 1 with the cold snap out. Moon not going to realize it was coming, which is quite intriguing as well, because you had an Observer Ward there to scout this out. I guess they might be able to set up for a kill here onto Forever if he does keep pushing this far forward.
Nah. I think honestly, you just ignore the Timber. Now that it's under a tier 2, maybe now is the time where Boombell's going to start shoving this wave out a little bit more strongly.
There's plenty of help around though from Fnatic. They're currently taking stacks away from this dire jungle. And Boombell may have overstayed his welcome because he's going to be completely surrounded. Zephyr's there with the Inkswell, and they will be able to take him out. So a nice pick up there from the side of Fnatic, and again they are taking all...
Just giving him more reactive stacks, and they're slowly ticking off now, so if you can quickly get the burst in onto him while he's not standing underneath a creep wave, this is the time.
Rev, Avalanche going to be out in time with the Sunstrike, not going to connect, but the Chaos Meteor does, and Forever he's trying, but he will not make it out. That's a big pick on one sticking around, and he's actually underneath an Observer Ward as we speak.
Oh, he has to be careful.
Does. Rolling Thunder, Soulbind is all out with the double silence, and Moon is going to chase them down with the Inkswell out. It doesn't really connect, however, so Jackie, he'll tricks to the trader now. That's a massive avalanche with the avalanche toss. Masaros is coming. He wants a Ravage. Zephyr and Moon,
but he's a little slow.
They ran to the right. He knows where they went. Moon has a TP. Masaros, do you want to throw it out? No. They haven't been very aggressive, Fnatic, and well, Forev, he's been caught out again. There's your Sunstrike, there's your Chaos Meteor with the Cold Snap. He's surviving a lot longer, but it looks like he is still going to go down. Fearless, able to pick it up.
Times early on. Oh, Jackie might be in a bit of trouble up here, though.
Could be. Rage is going to be there with the Inkswell now in the silence. Jackie in massive danger, trying to get himself out. He'll Blink Strike. Blink Strike's the other way now. Tricks to the trade, but there's not going to be enough time, and they will not risk anything. They'll just pop the Infest to make sure he does die.
We've got something they don't. Here we go.
Not quite the case. Winter's Curse mid lane. Have caught out for Rev. He's a tanky target, but they'll toss him up with the Chaos Meteor, and now the Ravage will come out from Masaros. They've got one, but the Rolling Thunder is going to be there from Moon. Still Jackie going to jump straight in onto DJ. Silenced up and just takes him out. Moon's still going with that Rolling Thunder, but he's in the silence. He's going to be in trouble. The Tornado will connect, and he's probably just going to die.
That is not a nice blink reveal. Wait, did he even have the blink with the Winter's Curse? Because, of course, if you do it in the middle of a creep wave, all the creeps are hitting you. And so you're just getting those reactive armor stacks up and thought, oh, maybe Forev's going to be able to live, but
Jackie?
The damage from being full X.
Jackie just takes down Zephyr and wants to get out now, but a nice lasso is there from DJ. Cold Embrace going to save him from a lot of damage. Jackie should be able to Blink Strike out. He's trying over to Boom Bell, now with the tricks of the trade. Masaros is rushing in, but Forev, a great chains in, so they will at least get DJ and Raven. He is low, but he will survive. Very, very close calls at that Radiant Triangle. They might be able to make a play. There's your Cataclysm flying out, but it's not quite the one they wanted. Q still get the toss back into Moon with the Cold Snap and Chaos Meteor, and that's Moon gone. Still Raven now, going to pop out of Forev. Fearless cannot get a Ghost Walk off in time, and he will go down as well. Still, Avalanche toss now, back out onto Raven. It's not going to be enough from Q, but now Jackie's going to jump in. Back after Zephyr, and that's your Grimstroke dead. Forev trying to get another trade onto Masaros, but Masaros is a bit too tanky, and Jackie, he wants to keep going through this chase. He'll have Diffusal soon. And Q might just be able to toss him back, and does. And that is Forev gone, I believe. He has no mana.
See you later, nerds.
Masaros will take it. But it looks like Fnatic might have an idea of this smoke coming, and now DJ will break the smoke. Q, Avalanche toss going to be there. DJ is already very low, and he can't get that lasso off in time. He's going to die, and Moon is in massive danger. Jackie kills him off. They will buy back on DJ. The chase is on Jackie. Lasso is there. Yeah, the Ravage is still available. There's your Cold Embrace, but Jackie is still going to die. Masaros now wanting to turn back around. He doesn't really have a great Ravager. They'll back off again. Looks like no, they're not going to wait. DJ does jump in, but there's your Ravager. Now your Cataclysm. Going to be perfect out from Masaros, but it's not going to be quite enough to kill the backlines. They do at least kill off DJ and get the die back. Poor old...
Boom Bell's just like, ooh, far. Don't even need to help him much.
There's your Aegis going over to Jackie now.
Liking this item build up from Boom Bell as well. Of course, you know, just force stuff to be able to get away from who are they chasing down. Forev might be gone again.
Yeah, he's gone. EMP's going to come in. Forev can't survive it. He's trying to work towards that Yule Scepter to try and avoid a lot of that damage, but...
Is that like another 120?
Sunstrike going to kill off Zephyr. Q, he's going to be safe. The Winter's Curse is out, but Moon is going to Rolling Thunder through the Tiny, and that might mean Q does indeed die. But now Jackie is coming in after Moon. He'll BKB up. That'll be his 10-second charge. But Moon will get out safely. Jackie will not.
Well, Forev, he's kind of maybe been caught out a little bit here. Has to be careful.
Jackie just taking out Sentry Wards. Does get rid of one, but there's still another one there. It just doesn't seem to matter. They'll just jump in after Forev, and he's gone. Still, Lasso is out onto Boom Bell, so they do get the Wyvern, and now it's back onto Jackie. Masaros still has the Blink Ravage, but he's waiting for Moon, and does use it, but that is not going to be the Ravage he wanted. And with that, Masaros might end up going down unless Q jumps in for an Avalanche toss and does end up helping kill Zephyr. Now with the EMP to fly in, Moon is forced to BKB and run, but Jackie is in danger. He has the Aegis, but will lose it. Back in they go. They bought back for this. Winter's Curse now, catching out Raven. Oh, that's a big cataclysm to fly in, and they have blown up Moon. They're going to go after DJ now, get the Batrider, and Raven is not safe. He will also go down. Oh, it's going to be a tier 2 mid tower for sure out of this, or maybe even a bot Rax, if they want.
Yeah, they used the glyph just previously, so why not? You know, continue moving forward. This Lifestealer, they probably would have scouted out that he just finished the halberd, so you know.
They have Ravage. MG Trust, they're happy to fight, but DJ, he's going to have the infest out from the Lifestealer now.
Wanting to get the Boo Bell one more time.
They will. He did shatter Amulet, but it's not there in time. Still, Q gets in with the Avalanche Toss now, and Jackie blows up DJ. It's a 1-for-1, or rather a 2-for-1, but now the Ravage and the Cataclysm and Raven is going to disappear. Tornado catches out Forever to make matters worse, into the EMP and the smoke screen. He can't go anywhere. Moon's trying to help him out, but it's not looking great for Forever. He'll try to chain, but he misses the tree, and Jackie will get the kill. Now Moon needs to find his own way out. They do have Cold Snap, and they are going to jump into those tier 3 towers. There is a buyback, however, from Forev. He's going to try and help out here as Jackie may have gone too far. They'll Blink Strike out, but Stroke of Fate will slow him down. And Masteros does die. Now the hunt is on for Jackie, but they do not have protection out yet. But there's the Sentry Ward onto Jackie. He's going to trickster the trade, run the other way. He thinks he's in biz right now, but he's not. He'll go back onto Zephyr. He's going to try and outplay them, but he can't get him. He can't get him.
Oh, you can tell he's just having the Medallion build going into the eventual Solar Crest here on Masteros, so even Raven's in a bit of danger.
DJ, he gets the lasso off onto Q, so the Tiny will drop, and now the Cataclysm gonna fly in. Chaos Meteor, not that great fearless. He needs to run away from this one. It's looking dangerous. Boombell, he has no way to protect him. There's your Soulbind down. He's still trying to run, but it's not gonna be good enough. So Jackie does come in, and we do have a Q buyback on the Tiny. Jackie gonna jump onto Forever, but they are dropping like flies now, Motivate Trust. Have they gotten a bit too confident?
Q's here. Oh, I don't think they're too keen to go back in though. So, if they do re-engage though, Ravage is up in 5 seconds. It's not like they can just play fearlessly. Oh,
you do have a buyback on your Invoker as well. Jackie, he's gonna pop the BKB and just go after Zephyr. Raven will pop out. They'll go after Q. They want the tieback on the Tiny. Masteros not going to throw that Ravage out. He'll hold on for now. Q still being forced after way, trying to get out, but the chains are there. And Masteros, is he waiting too long for these Ravages? Because now he's caught out.
I think he's just holding on to it. Like, he's not holding on too long for that, because I feel like if you pop it then, spot it out on anyone, they're just opting to go.
Bell, he's been scanned out. Forever. We'll just chain up and get the dust off now, so DJ rushes in for the lasso.
Nice
There's your Cold Embrace, or rather Winter's Curse being thrown out into the smoke screen of Jackie, and now the Ravage into the Cataclysm, and that is going to mean DJ does die, but he will buy back immediately. Back onto Masteros. They want the Tiny dead, and they will be able to get him. But Jackie trying to control up Raven with that Cold Snap. Still chasing the Lifestealer down, and he is very, very low in terms of HP, and is just going to go down. In the backlines, however, they have a lasso out onto Q. They will get the Tiny, but they are going to lose Zephyr. Overall, still a win for Motivate Trust as they go into the Roshan pit.
This Abyssal Blade pickup doing a fair bit of work for Moon there, but it's just not enough to combo together 3 ultimates being chained together. But some fantastic quick fingers there by Bluebell to be able to get away. Forced up, he still got revealed by the dust, but was able to turn around and make sure, just continuing to slink their way down to this bottom side of the map. DJ, he makes a play to quickly go for that rune, and TPs are coming into the outpost.
They are? Get it started. Jackie's getting vision. He's caught out DJ with that smoke screen. DJ does have the 4-star this time, but it just doesn't matter. Jackie will kill him. Raven at least
They might run into people first.
Masteros gonna get spotted. Does blink away, but still does get silenced. And now Lasso is there for DJ. Straight onto Q, but there's your Winter's Curse now. Holding them back, but it was returned back the way of Boombell. So he's been denied off now. Back onto Forever, who is getting destroyed by that nullifier, just can't get away. Still, they are dropping Jackie low. He does have that secondary life. They will be able to get one. Fearless, he still has that refresher orb. Not using it quite yet. Jackie will pop the BKB back onto DJ now. He wants that Batrider, but he's getting bashed up. Masaros will get in. That's a double for Jackie, and now the double Cataclysm is going to fly in, but it doesn't really do too much damage. It was shared between heroes, so Raven will try and fight back now on that Life Stealer, and looks like he will be able to get Masaros unless Jackie jumps in with the Nullifier again. Raven, he's trying to man fight back, but he's not going to be able to.
See you later, nerds.
And that might be GG. They've got no buff for CMD Trust. Not rushing the tier 4s. Moon gonna be there to delay, gets tornadoed up. Soulbind on Jackie, he'll tricks to the trade, and Moon might just be dead. Ravage out, Masaros just celebrating now with his ulti, and that's GG. They've had enough.
Ugh. That's a lot of pressure now being put onto Fnatic. They've got their series tomorrow against Neon that they have to win 2-0 to give themselves any chance of making it through.
Back it now?
They were guaranteed with the first win.
Oh,
so
never mind.
The only team